again to Lewis Family Farms. Just giving you another update here in our sweet potato farm. And today is the 28th of March 2021. And we have had the sweet potatoes weeded out, cleaned out, and they are looking lovely. We are about at the 7th week since planting, and they are really spreading nicely. Not so sure what is happening underneath them, but today we are going to be applying some fertilizers. That fertilizer we'll be using today is 1122, and just want to give them a little boost. The rains have somewhat ceased now. We're not having the rains as often as we would normally have them, or we have been having it since for the past couple months. So we really need to be moving now towards protecting this crop from worms, because the sun, as you can see, is pretty hot. It's coming on to the hot times now. So just to let you know, if you have been following the progress of our sweet potatoes so far, that they are doing pretty well. This is the last section that was planted, and you judge and tell me what you think. They're looking really nice to me, and just to give you a glance at the first section that was planted, it's really covering the grounds well. These are two different varieties, so we're actually comparing them to see which one does better. This is the first set that was planted, and as you can see, they're not doing badly at all. So all up there, that is the newer section. Down here we have the older section that was actually planted first. So this is where the potatoes will come. All right, we are not expecting to have potatoes bearing on these vines that seem to be running wildly, but we do. This is where we expect to see the sweet potatoes. All right, we wouldn't be seeing any as yet, because these are actually new, recently planted. But so they would come on these vines. So this vine here, it's actually at as I said earlier, we are at 6 weeks, and so this is where the potatoes will form. So this root will actually start swelling into a sweet potato. So we're actually seeing signs already, very encouraging signs, and we are only at about week 7 since we have planted. All right, and I'm just doing this just to give you an idea. So here again, this is another vine that will be developing into another sweet potato, and this is another one stretching across here. All right, so we leave those. So that's where the sweet potatoes will come from, and as I said, looking really encouraging so far. Seeing as we are probably about halfway through the growing cycle. These sweet potatoes are expected to take about 6 months. Sorry, not 6 months, about 3 months up to harvest time. So we continue to watch, continue to follow us here on Lewis Family Farms as we give you periodic updates or weekly updates on our sweet potato progress. Blessed love from us here at Lewis Family Farms.